And the more that I give, the more I've got to give. It's the way that I live, and it's what I'm living for. The tall risers of the dreams that we know, the enlightenment, social justice and spirituality, want to
Hello, Eden Village Camp. I'm so happy to be playing a song for you. I miss all of you all the time, and I'm so excited to be here together. We are one in harmony, singing in celebration. We are one in harmony, singing in love. We are one in harmony, singing in celebration. We are one in harmony, singing in love. We are one, singing in celebration. We are one, singing in love. Oh, we are one in harmony, singing in celebration. We are one in harmony, singing in love. We are one, singing in celebration. We are one, singing in love.
Yeah! That just feels like camp. That's camp. We're back. I'm Yoni. I'm the camp founder and camp director.
I'm Simone. I am the assistant director, and welcome to the Eden Village Camp one-day benefit concert.
It was a quiet summer at camp. Everybody was home. We had to cancel camp. It was so excruciatingly painful for all of us. And this is our comeback. We're coming back. Put me in. We're doing it this summer, and we need everybody's help. We didn't run camp. And by the way, Simone, when you think about camp, like, what is camp? What is Eden Village? What is this place?
Eden Village Camp is the Jewish, organic, back to the earth, back to the land, back to our feelings, back to our bodies, farm camp.
And it really is a place that I go to where kindness is it's real. It's really cool at our camp. And it's a place where there's this thing called no body talk, where you can wear anything and you're not going to get comments on your body appearance. Nobody's walking around with screens. The best food you ever had in your life. Organic, homemade, delicious, kosher, yummy food. It is such a special, special place. And this special place needs your help. We have a huge $350,000 matching grant. And we're just down to the last $120,000 to get matched. And we need your help today, right now, to just finish this match so that we can endure and thrive into this summer. But to hear more about what this camp is, why don't we hear from the campers? I think they have a really good idea.
Are there any campers here?
There's some campers in the house. Let's listen to them.
Eden Village is a really unique place for kids to try many things that a lot of other summer camps wouldn't offer. Like if you want your kid to experience working hands-on in the soil and getting their knees all dirty, this is the place for you, because I have learned so many things at the farm.
Eden Village means friends, fun, learning, and bravery to try new things.
Eden Village means to me like a bubble of happiness and love, just surrounded by forests, where everyone treats you the way you wanted to be treated.
We really try to treat each other with kindness, so it really feels like a safe space.
A safe space and a place where I can really be whatever I want to be and have no one judge me for who I am.
Everyone can be comfortable and happy just as they are at Eden Village.
It's like you're full of joy, all your worries are gone.
Eden Village has really helped me form like my own Jewish opinion and helped me connect to like what Judaism means to me. And so that's a lot of like caring for the earth and caring for other people and honesty and kindness above all else.
Reform, Orthodox, everything in between, different people with different opinions, and how it all worked together to create, one space.
It was always like a place where I made really, really good friends.
It feels like it's one group. As like other camps I've been to, it feels like it's the counselors than the campers, but Eden feels like one group.
Eden Village is a place where I can go to have like special stuff I can't do at home, like go stand, go food.
I did learn that I liked doing new things that I would never have tried at my house.
To me, Eden Village means going to the farm during MaMuse and just picking tomatoes and eating them.
I've learned how to survive in the wilderness and what plants and herbs are good to eat.
I am more knowledgeable now. It's like a place of transformation. I didn't really like nature before.
I definitely remember talking to my parents about after I had gone to Eden Village on my first year, about how almost immediately I felt like I was part of a community.
It was kind of like an oasis away from normal life.
We're all just our souls there, and we don't get judged on our gender, our sexuality, or our race.
We just learn love, it's all about love.
What's up, Eden Village? My name is Rebecca. I was a camper at Eden Village for many years, and I love it there so much. It is the most magical, amazing place, and I know for a fact that I would not be who I am today if it weren't for my time at Eden Village. I'm gonna sing the Kane Street Nigun. This was one of my favorite songs to sing at the Oneg on Friday night, and I hope you sing with me. please consider donating to Eden Village so that way lots more people can have the amazing experience that I had there. It really is the best place on this earth. Bye!
What's up, Eden Village? I hope that at some point today you can take the time, just give yourself a pat on the back or a hug or an affirmation. Just thank you that I am here and alive to be myself and make this world better. I think something that Eden Village has taught me or helped me with my journey in life is appreciating myself and all that I can offer, and appreciating the people around me and how we all coexist. I'm very grateful for that. So this song goes out to that. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. Oh, I am here to tell you that you're wonderful and beautiful. I am here to tell you that you're always whole. I am here to notice that your loving is a miracle. How deeply you're connected to my soul.
I think it really going to Eden Village has changed like my self-appreciation of myself, and it taught me how to love myself.
Before I went to EVC, before I like really got into it, I was always kind of just, you know, categorizing people and thinking about things in like boxes and whatever. And I come to Eden Village and there's just so many different types of people.
It is a safe space, so you don't really have to worry about being different, because, I mean, we all are different, and that uniqueness is great.
I'm not scared to like dress a certain way or act a certain way. I just know that I'll belong no matter what.
First time I've been able to since I was younger, make friends in a larger group.
I think that it's really just a place where you can be yourself, and I definitely gained confidence by going there.
Everything about Eden Village is like my soul shower. It's like I'm being rinsed and being prepared for middle school, which is hard, but it's like I'm being doused in like self-appreciation and love before having to go back into like the real world again.
I never really had an open space to talk to people before about gender identity, about sexuality, and Eden Village has had a very open space and a very safe space where I felt comfortable talking to the people around me about things that I was going through. And Eden Village helped me find myself for who I am.
Hi, this is Dar Williams, and I'm very excited to be here to sing this song for Eden Village Camp. This is a song that has to do with gender exploration. And when I wrote it, I thought, you know, this is a very outside the lines song, you know, that sings to a hope that I can't really imagine being realized. But thanks to camps like this that are unique but growing, I hope, there is a sense of where we could go with gender exploration and a general sense of joyful inclusion of all different ways of being in all different places we come from. So here we go. I won't forget when Peter Pan came to my house, took my hand. I said I was a boy, I'm glad he didn't check. I learned to fly, I learned to fight, I lived whole life in one night. We saved each other's lives out on the pirate deck. And I remember that night when leaving a late night with some friends, and I hear somebody tell me it's not safe, someone should help me. I need to find a nice man to walk me home. When I was a boy, I scared the pants off of my mom, climbed what I could climb up on. And I don't know how I survived. I guess I knew the tricks that all boys knew. And you can walk me home, but I was a boy too. I was a kid that you would like, just a small boy on her bike, riding topless. Yeah, I never cared who saw. My neighbor came outside to say, "Get your shirt." I said, "No way, it's the last time. I'm not breaking any law." And now I'm in this clothing store, and the signs say less is more. More that's tight means more to see. More for them, not more for me. That can't help me climb a tree in 10 seconds flat. When I was a boy, see that picture, that was me, grass-stained shirt and dusty knees. And I know things are gonna change. They got pills to sell, they got implants to put in, they got implants to remove. But I am not forgetting that I was a boy too. And like the woods where I would creep, it's a secret I can't keep, except when I'm tired, except when I'm being caught off guard. And I've had a lonesome, awful day. The conversation finds its way to catching fireflies out in the backyard. And so I tell the men I'm with about the other life I lived. And I say, now you're Top Gun, I have lost and you have won. And he says, oh no, can't you see? When I was a girl, my mom and I, we always talked, and I picked flowers everywhere that I walked. And I could always cry. Now even when I'm alone, I seldom do. And I have lost some kindness, but I was a girl too, and you were just like me, and I was just like you. Thank you. And needless to say, I hope that you will support a camp like this for this year and years going forward. It's such an important place, and it holds such an important vision of what we can imagine the world can be. They really live it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dar, and thank you to Odelia, and thank you to Rebecca. Each one of those songs was just a total prayer and blessing out to the world, and I really feel like grown up with each of them, like impacting me in such big and important ways with their music.
Oh my gosh. And what they said is what our camp's all about. And that's why we even named this benefit concert the One Day Benefit Concert, because our whole camp exists to basically think like, what is the one day? What is our hope that the world can be one day? Okay, here's the big idea. Let's do it right now as best we can together. I just want to say, like, this one day thing, like, we actually need help. We have so many kids wanting to come to camp this summer, and because of the virus, there's this huge scholarship need. Normally we give about $250,000 in scholarship need. This year that number is through the roof. This is why you can really just
I don't know if our community knows like how much that is in the camp world, and how we're just
huge.
Flowing past kind of the perceived norm of what it is to give. Right. But we have, and we are giving it. We don't want anybody to want to come and make these huge changes and not be able to.
Yeah. So you can give there and help more kids come be change makers.
And I think that's something that Eden Village has been like just amazing at, is inspiring campers and staff to really go out today and do some really important things. I mean, since we've started, we've seen gardens popping up at synagogues and schools, anti-bullying clubs, climate change action. We saw some amazing climate change action last summer, even at camp.
Yeah, there's a climate change Hoog elective where the kids got around, created songs and recorded songs about climate change. Check out this video of where our campers created a song, recorded it, and created a video. Check it out.
Next up, we have one of our very own campers who wrote a parody song to one of the Hamilton songs, I'm Not Throwing Away My Shot, about climate change. Let's give it a listen.
I'm not giving up on this earth. I'm not giving up on this earth. Just cause no one's willing to bend, we can't let this world end. I'm not giving up on this earth. I'm not giving up on this earth. I'm not giving up on this earth. Just cause no one's willing to bend, we can't let this world end. I'm not giving up on this earth. Rise up if we want clean water, we rise up. If we want clean air, we rise up to protect our wildlife. We're all in this together. Rise up if we want clean water, we rise up. If we want clean air, we rise up to protect our wildlife. We're all in this together. Oh, 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 oh. Cause no one's willing to bend, we can't let this world end. I'm not giving up on this earth. I'm rise up if we want clean water, we rise rise up. If we want clean air, we rise up to protect our wildlife. We're all in this together, rise up. If we want clean water, we rise up. If we want clean air, we rise up to protect our wildlife. We're all in this together, oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah.
Eden Village taught me to be an activist for animals and for the world and for others, and to be kind to everyone above all else. And I'm so grateful for everything that I learned there and what they gave me.
Exposing me to farms and gardening and stuff like that. Now I know that that's something I would be interested in doing in the future.
It showed me there's so many options to healthy and fresh and food that will give you nutrition. And also tastes very good. That doesn't necessarily involve a lot of meat.
It makes me feel like I'm a better role model for other people when I bring home like the camp ideologies.
And now even if someone is bullying me or not being nice to me about what I'm doing or who I am, I don't really care because I'm happy for who I am.
Often in my day-to-day life, I think about, how can I be like kind to people, the way people would be to each other in Eden Village.
Hello, Eden Village. Here we go. Gonna sing some kindness. Sing some kindness into the situation. I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. We don't know what's coming. We can help shape what's ahead. With kindness as our currency, the commonwealth is in our hands. So give a little, all, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go around. There's more than enough. Let me hear you singing. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Oh, look up now, people. Keep your ear to the ground. We are the river flowing, generosity abounds. So give a little, all, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go around. There's more than enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. The honeybees serve sweetness only to help the world bloom, bringing love to the flower, from the flower to the fruit. We can learn a thing or two. So give a little, oh, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go around. There's more than enough. Let me hear you singing. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. We don't know what's coming. We can help shape what's ahead. With kindness as our currency, the commonwealth is in our hands. So give a little, all, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go around. There's more than enough. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I believe singing with in kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. power of love.
Hello, Eden Village! Welcome to your official one-day benefit concert dance party intermission. That's right, you have now arrived at a dance party, and I'm super excited to be here with you. My name is Galit, and I'm a former camper, counselor, and tribe leader at Eden Village. Today, we will be paying tribute to all of our beloved Israeli staff members by dancing to an Israeli pop song called Kites, which means summer, to get you a little bit excited for this upcoming summer. So I'd love if you join me, so please get up, clear some space around yourself, and let's dance.
אני אוהב את החיוך ואני לא מפסיק לחשוב על העיניים, מוכן ללכת עד הסוף גם אם בסוף אני אפול מהרגליים. תראי לאן אני הגעתי בעצמי כי אני לא מרים ידיים, איך מזמן לא נפגשנו, חיפשנו להם מקום אחר בזמן שאנחנו כבר לא מוצאים סיבה לדבר. עוד מעט הקיץ, זוכרת שירדנו לחוף, עוד מעט הקיץ, זה אף פעם לא הרגיש כל כך טוב, כמה חיכיתי שהקיץ יבוא, לרגע שכחתי שאת לא איתי פה. לא פה פה, 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 לא פה פה. אני זוכר את הפינה שלי איתך, עוד לא תפסו אותה בינתיים, כמעט הכל אותו דבר פה, הגלים וגם החול והשמיים. הורדנו את כל הצרות שם על החוף ונכנסנו למים, איך מזמן לא נפגשנו, חיפשנו להם מקום אחר בזמן שאנחנו כבר לא מוצאים סיבה לדבר. עוד מעט הקיץ, זוכרת שירדנו לחוף, עוד מעט הקיץ, זה אף פעם לא הרגיש כל כך טוב, כמה חיכיתי שהקיץ יבוא, לרגע שכחתי שאת לא איתי פה. לא פה פה, 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 לא פה פה. אני חיכיתי יותר מדי זמן ורק רציתי להיות איתך כאן, אז אולי תגידי מה העניין, כי אני מרגיש תלוי בין ימים שעוברים לאט לצחוק ואהבה עם אותה אחת, עוד חלום מתוק נשמט, אז רק תאמרי לי את. עוד מעט הקיץ, זוכרת שירדנו לחוף, עוד מעט הקיץ, זה אף פעם לא הרגיש כל כך טוב, כמה חיכיתי שהקיץ יבוא, לרגע שכחתי שאת לא איתי פה. זוכרת שירדנו לחוף, שאת לא איתי פה.
That feels so good. I want to thank Eliza and MaMuse and Galit. Thank you all for bringing the joy to this benefit concert. Simone, what I was thinking about is the last day of camp. That ritual we do at the end of camp. What it is actually a highlight of my life. The last thing we do before the kids go home, like the last moment, is we sit around as a whole camp. You want to tell about it?
Yeah. We gather everybody in a circle and we sing One Day. The song that this concert is named after.
And we're going to be singing, a whole group of us are going to be singing. Stay tuned. The end of the concert, we've got a whole chorus of 60, 70 of us singing it together. Yeah.
But in the middle of the song, we take a pause, and the song, it's a lot of wishes for the world, and we let our campers share their deepest wishes that they have for the world. And it's like prophecy, hearing kind of the things that they are hoping for and that they're hoping to come just as they leave this really important moment.
It's pure magic. It's pure magic. And in a sec, we're actually going to get to hear some of our campers share some of their one-day wishes for the world, which is really kind of like what our camp is all about. If you haven't already, phone number right there, and our text, you can text the donation. All right, let's check out some of the one-day wishes from our campers. Take it away, kids.
My wish for the world is that people realize that we all came from the same place. If you go far enough back, we're all the same people, and everyone should be fair and kind to everyone else.
My one-day vision is that we can all, hopefully, all of the people in the world can coexist together in peace, a little bit similar how we do in camp.
I would like everyone to stop fighting about like Democrats and Republicans and things like that.
One day, I hope that everyone will have a place like Eden Village.
My wish for the world is probably an eventual solution, climate change.
To have everybody focusing on fixing the environment and have everybody doing everything they can to help fix the world.
My wish for the world one day is that we're not going to have to worry about climate change and healthcare in a pandemic.
To have COVID to end in peace. I wish that all of the world was kind and responsible.
My wish for the world is for everyone to feel like really happy.
If we all like gathered into the Beit Shefa, everyone in the world, and we all just, sang B'rich Rachamana, I think a lot of things could be solved.
Shalom, Eden Village Camp. Boker Tov, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to today. Welcome to this moment, the most recent moment of all of our lives. This is so cool. Eden Village online concert. I'm loving all the music and the beautiful words. Yoni and I are gonna share with you a song of peace, a song of shalom, a prayer for peace, inner peace, outer peace, peace in our homes, peace in our camp. And I'm just feeling all the peaceful feelings that I feel when we're together at camp right now. This song reminds us that when peace does show up through us in the world, that it is a gift from the creator of the universe. All right, let's sing and dance like we do in the Beit Shefa. Oh, say shalom bimroma, Huya say shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Take it away, Yoni. Y'all, I love y'all. Can't wait to see you at camp. Please, right now, take a moment and click on the link here to contribute to Eden Village Camp so that we can keep on bringing peace into our world, and into our world. Love you so much. See you soon.
Yoni and Pesach, amazing as always. Thank you so much. That song actually really reminded me of Havdalah when we get like everybody just totally rocking around and we're watching the Fire Boy. Can we show a quick clip of the Fire Boy right now? Fire Boy, for those of you who don't know, are spinning balls of fire that we trust any age camper to do if they super duper practice. And I'd love for you to just get a quick taste of what that is. It's a really meaningful tradition at Eden Village Camp.
Wow, that actually happens every Saturday night at our camp. I have a huge introduction to give. Peter Yarrow from Peter, Paul, and Mary is here with us. And he's dedicated his whole life to making the world a better place. And right now he's going to sing us a song. Peter, take it away.
Congratulations to you, Eden Village Camp. A kind of a dream fulfilled in a world that so frequently now challenges the very essence of what you are creating, which follows the ethical, the humane, and the Jewish legacy so beautifully. This song was written by Bobby Zimmerman, who is Bob Dylan, who carries his Jewish roots beautifully in this. It's kind of a Talmudic discussion about how we're going to get from here to there. And he answers it very Talmudically in a question, which is an answer that's not an answer. It says, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. But I'll tell you what I think it means to me after I've sung the song. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea, a mountain of ignorance and hatred and prejudice? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky. How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? And how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is all around us and within us. I'll explain what I mean in a second by that. What I mean is menschiness. The answer, my friend, is be a mensch, and it's all going to be okay. And the reason that's an important song for you is that's what you're doing right there at Eden Village.
My wish for the world is that everyone gets to grow up in a safe space like Eden Village.
Everybody is treated fairly, no matter where they come from or what they look like.
I wish that there's no more like racism or discrimination, and that everybody accepts each other and respects each other.
I want the world to be equal and peaceful.
For the pandemic to go away.
I wish that for one day people would worry about their neighbors more than themselves.
My wish for the world is that one day the world is a safe place for everyone and there isn't discrimination or hate.
Peace and no bad stuff and no hatred, and like for everyone to be happy.
Or everyone stay safe during the pandemic, and we just make sure we get through this virus.
One day, I hope that each Eden Village camper gets to come back.
I hope the world will have no more wars. There will be world peace and family peace, and the whole world will be like Eden Village.
Hello, Eden Village fans! My name is Lisa, or you can call me Kale. It's so good to be here with you this evening. I'm going to be singing one of my favorite camp songs, and I hope you'll sing along with me. There is so much magnificence in the ocean.
Hi friends, my name is Joey Weisenberg, and I've got Lev Weisenberg and Mosey Weisenberg, and we're so delighted to get to sing By the Waters of Babylon for Eden Village Camp, which we love so much. And it's the case that over the millennia, as the story is told, we've lost many of our songs. But when I listen to the songs that are being sung at Eden Village, I think, okay, we found them again. So really excited to support Eden Village, and let's all get involved with that. All right. By the waters of Babylon, we laid our lyres down, laid our lyres down. We sat and cried by the waters of Babylon. We sang no sacred songs, sang no sacred songs. Our tongues were tied. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dee-da, 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 oh, dee-da, oh, dee-da, 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 oh, oh, dee-da, forget you, Jerusalem, I'll play no more again, play no more again, not one more time. Won't you show me Jerusalem, raised and broken, raised and broken, alone on high.
Oh, my heart is bursting. Thank you.
So beautiful.
Thank you, Peter and Lisa, who's organized this whole benefit concert, and the Weisenberg team at Camp Family. We love you and appreciate you. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it makes me miss camp so much. Just hearing all those lyrics and seeing some campers I really feel it.
Camp, and specifically our camp, is needed, I believe, more than ever now this summer. And really, your support, your donations are also needed now more than ever.
If you haven't made a donation yet, check out this phone number, take out your phone and see if there is anything that you can share with Eden Village to help us share our magic this summer.
So we got some campers that want to share what they were up to this last summer when we had to cancel camp. So let's take a listen.
During COVID, we, in spring, we made a huge plant garden. We're like, this is our little Eden Village, since we couldn't go to Eden Village this year.
I went to camp for 3 weeks more than a year ago, and I still think about camp every day.
It was really hard for me for the first time in the past 9 years to not be able to come to camp this summer.
During the pandemic, since we didn't get to go to camp, I've done a couple meetings and stuff, like on Zoom, where we met up with our old camp friends.
I am doing online school, which means more than maybe 6 hours on a screen inside. And that's really hard, but one of the things I learned from Eden Village is getting off the screen and going outside cleared my head so much.
Throughout quarantine, Eden Village has definitely helped me manage the stress better.
During the pandemic, it's impacted my life because I can watch the DIYs and things like that on YouTube, which I really like.
So my mom got this for our family during the pandemic, so that even though I wasn't physically at camp this year, I could have camp food. I feel so grateful every single day to have like possibly walked into such a magical place and have it become such like an instrumental part of my life and somewhere that I can truly feel at home.
It's definitely like a big family, and so this summer I definitely felt an absence of that family.
I just love it so much and I really miss it. And I'm really excited to hopefully go back next year.
Hi there, I'm Yizzy and I love to write raps for Eden Village Camp. Eden Village is a really special place for me and I'm so excited that we can have this concert together. Don't tell anyone, but you guys are the first people to hear this rap. This one's new and I specifically wrote it for this concert, so I'm so excited you guys get to hear it. Let's get on with it. Hey, yo, it's Yizzy and I'm rapping again. Wake up in the morning, hear a prayer, amen. We're rapping about camp is my specialty. We love saving things environmentally. Your soul is looking really beautiful today. Shine so bright all the way. Equality, curiosity. We used to discuss philosophy. One day kindness will be cool for all. And I know our change I'll be able to recall. I know camp will always be a place I want to be, especially when eating fresh carrots, yummy. Our farm's organic and it's gigantic. It's not really mechanic, but it is titanic. Everyone in the world deserves appreciation, so come over to EC to find some inspiration. Anyway, guys, please donate to the link below. I'm really excited you guys got to hear that rap, and I love camp so much, so you should really come sign up. Love you guys. Bye.
Yeah,
Easy with the one.
Woo! Amazing!
I go to the same camp as her.
That's my camper. Want to thank all the performers that gave their heart and soul and time and music and charm, and oh my goodness, all the volunteers. They gave hundreds of hours to think and dream and work to make this happen. We see you. We appreciate you. Thank you. And so many people have donated, and we're really close to hitting our goal. So please, if you haven't yet, now is the best time. Please make your donation right now. I just want to say I miss you, camp, and I love you, camp. I can't wait to be all together in person, but this feels so good to be with you all right now, just like this. Yeah. And Nat, take us away.
Hey everyone, my name's Anad Hochberg. I've been a music specialist at Eden Village Camp for the past 5 summers that camp has run. I really missed camp this last summer and I'm so excited for next summer. One of my favorite parts of camp and many people's favorite parts of camp is the Angel Walk, where we create a tunnel of love for campers to walk through, where they get to hear and share their most kind and loving thoughts and wishes for each other while hearing and singing beautiful music. So I'm going to sing you one of the songs we sing at Angel Walk every year. This is also a song people really like to use for love pranks, to surround someone and sing to them in this loving way. So here goes. This is called Circle of Love. Oh, angel, we want you to know. Oh, angel, we love you so. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. Oh, camper, we want you to know. Oh, campers, we love you so. And there's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. Oh, staffers, we want you to know. Oh, staffers, we love you so. And there's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. Oh, want you to know, oh, Eden Village, we love you so. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart. There's a circle of love around you. There's a circle of love in your heart.
Sometimes I lay under the moon and I thank God I'm breathing. And I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day, one day,
One day,
one day, one day, one day.
it's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they feed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving though the water stay raging. In this maze you can lose your way, your way. It might drive you crazy, but don't let it phase you. No way, no way.
Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Days all will change, treat people the same. Stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll all be free and proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom like whoa. One day, one day, one day.
takes a village. It takes an Eden Village to make an Eden Village. So thank you all for being the Eden Village. And if you are wanting to still give and call us up, actually the phones are blowing up right now. Where so many people love the singing that they are calling and donating.
Oh, thank you.
We actually have a lot of people we really want to thank here. There's one special person whose idea this whole concert was and saw that vision, shared the vision, and saw it through all the way to this very moment. Lisa Stein, thank you for having the dream and seeing it through with such beauty and grace and doing so much work. Eren Slifker did thousands of hours of work, videographer work to get this all together and make it happen. Thank you. And Beth Praver on our year-round team has worked tirelessly and beautifully to pull this all together. There's a whole group of volunteers, our alumni committee, and the Roches that have stepped up every week in meetings to make this happen. Thank you. It's been so much fun dreaming this together. My whole year-round team has been focused on this and dreaming on this together. There's all these volunteers, well, kind of like these people, but volunteers who called a lot of you and have been helpful. And a special thank you to the artists and who sang to us tonight and shared their hearts and spirits to help make camp happen. I especially want to thank my co-hosts tonight, the co-hosts of the Yomo Show, Sloan. That was fun. You're amazing. And I want to also thank the sponsors who sponsored this event. They don't want to be named. You know who you are. You are a huge pillar to make this whole thing happen. And of course, a special thank you to the Eden Villagers, to the campers, to the camp families. You are Eden Village, and you stepped up in so many ways to make this dream of Eden Village such reality and this event such a big success. Amalia, let's get back on the phones here. We love you. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Oh my God, stop the call. What do we do? Hold the phone. Yes. The answer is